I'm here with Romain Jackson from the ECM team here in Hong Kong. Romain, busy week last week, election in the US, cold front in Hong Kong.
Exactly.
What happened in the markets?
No one could have predicted the outcome of what happened in the election last week. The result of that was a lot of volatility immediately after the results. But then we saw the market digest the news of a Donald Trump victory and evaluated his policies as more business friendly, which led to a recovery. So the markets recovered and deals were still done last week.
And we've seen a lot of acquisition financing going on in the last, well, really 2 months. What's been happening there?
Yeah, so looking at M&A, US targeted M&A was the highest we saw the highest month on record in October. That's primarily driven by the AT&T Time Warner transaction. But even on the ECM side, we've seen a lot of ECM whereby proceeds are being used for future acquisitions. So ECM's been helping to prop up the M&A market, despite the uncertainties around the election and macroeconomic conditions.
Yeah. And despite then the uncertainties around the election, we had 36 deals according to Dealogic data coming to market last week.
Yeah, so we expected 36 deals for $2.3 billion. Korea continues to contribute to volume. The largest deal last week was Samsung Heavy Industries. That was a deal that was over $900 million and priced in the week of the election. We also see Samsung Biologics trading up in the aftermarket. And another interesting deal in Hong Kong was Zhao Hai Ya, which was a deal which priced with no cornerstone participation. So that's a very interesting deal because, as we know, cornerstone participation has been driving volume in Hong Kong for quite some time now.
And we're coming up to the holiday period. Christmas is around the corner.
Yeah.
Then we have a change of guard in January in the US. What are we expecting to see until the end of the year?
So the festive season's usually a quiet time of year, right? So we don't expect to see any large IPOs between now and Christmas. We could see more blocks and overnight transactions. However, there is so much uncertainty with a lack of clarity on Donald Trump's policies to China, his policies for the emerging markets, and just wider volatility in the market. So we expect it to be quiet between now and the first quarter of next year.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.